This is sniper. Well, as you see on title that I put some mud flaps on my vehicle, on my XDX. So let me show you about my fenders. I had a little problem working. So let me show you that first. Then we'll talk about the mud flaps. Get it off of here. May have a little wind noise. I don't know what to do now. Here's my fenders. I got them off temporary. I said temporary, but it may be off for good. See, I cut this off here, kind of make them a better design, and that was a mistake. So that they was right here, and that grass was blowing right over, sticking to the wheel, and the wind catch it and blow right over on my vehicle, on my XDX, on my deck there. So I want to keep it clean much as possible. Since I cut it off, I seen then that there was a mistake. So I end up putting this old rubber mat on here. I'll show you what I done. And it's got a metal piece sticking out there to hold it up, make sure it don't flop down. And what problem I was having with it, this side here, this flex fork was, of course, doing its job. It's flexing. And of course, I had the fender here, and sometimes it would hit the deck wheel. And I readjusted and got it going good. It lasted pretty good for a while, and then it'll move, but I don't know what it would. It'll end up hitting it again. So I decided to take it off, redesign it. So I cut it this way and curve it around that wheel. That work? Well, hello there, Mr. Midden. Don't come in here and start stomping around making all kind of racket, okay? I appreciate that, all right? You doing all right? You're doing pretty good. All righty. Let's see. You made me lose where I was at. So, right now, well, like I said, I started working on this. I lost my train of thought there. And I was cutting and redesigning it, and it still ain't finished. And I got looking at it. I don't know. I got tired food. I done put a lot of money in them. And right now, I'm going to put it on hold. I bet I can redesign them. We'll work them. Restyle them, whatever you want to call it. Make them work. That was work going around the tar real good. But right now, one reason I'm getting rid of it, and don't be stomping around over there making racket now. One reason I don't like them on here, it was messing me how I get on my deck. See, I usually grab this up here and this, and just step on this and get up. Then I do the opposite. I grab the handle back, step right here on the deck here, and get off. And I miss that. Them fenders, you can't do that. So right now, I'm putting the fenders on hold. I may never put them back on. That's my cost, my work, my expense. Well. Live and learn. Let me get this little piece here off of there. So I'm done talking about that. Let me show you my mud flaps. Right here they are. Here it is. Let me just a second here. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that quick. I got a flashlight here. I'll show you. Sorry about turning that quick. That may help when it's dark in here. I'll show you more about it, how I put these together. See the mud in my tires? And every time I back up and make a turn, it'll spin full mud up on my deck. The grass, I can tolerate that. And so when I get done mowing, I'll take my hand, brush it off as much as I can, then come up here and blow it off. Then I take a rag and just finish dusting it off. That's what I usually do every time. So I'm going to jack it up here a minute, take that wheel off, and show you how I mounted them. This in here, I'm going to give this a try. These mud flaps, I'm going to give them a try here. I made these, and they was a lot harder to make than I thought they would be. It kind of wore me out. And I got a chain here, sit right there. I got the deck down right now, I'll show you. And it'll raise up, it won't be hurt nothing. It's down some, it's where I mow at, 3 1/4. And let me show you here. Let me go over here. And, where'd Mitten go at? Where'd that little boy go to? I don't know. Anyway, so this is kind of the way they're fixed. It's got a little bar. This here rod, it's got creds on it. Go all the way through, and this here mounts in between the frame here. This here mounts to hold these two. That goes down here, and this, of course, go here. And I put the eye bolts on here. Got 3 of those on there. Well, stay up there. And of course that's cut off. And I use that copper tubing. It's got, this is copper right here going across here. Goes on top of that rod. And this is the aluminum I use. I use this flat steel. It's 1/8 by 1 inch by 3 foot. I don't know, it's coming in very good. They're not focusing that best. And this here is it's a 1/16 by 1 inch angled aluminum. And I put this, like I say here, for example, here's my mud flap. This is a piece of it I cut off. I put this here. Let me back up here a bit and grab this here. And I put this right here kind of sandwiching. And I put 4 bolts in this, little small bolts. And I put 3 of those eye bolts here, just like it is here. Of course, it's all painted matted black. And that's the way I fixed it. And because the eye bolts went up here. The eye bolts stick up here. I didn't run it through that, as you see here. See? Right there. Okay, now I'm going to do something here. And I'm going to come back here. I'm going to jack it up, take that wheel off real quick. And I'm going to show you. Let me see. Yeah, I can show you. Wait a minute. Let me get a pad over here. I forgot that pad. I was forgetting something. Let me get it right here so I can lay down here and show it to you. I'm going to take this wheel off. Let me put it back in the stand. Sorry for turning so quickly. I'm going to put it back in the stand over here. I had to get me a new stand. The bottom fell over and broke it all to pieces. So I got a new one. Got a Walmart special. But it seems stout. So let me see here. Let me bring it up with a photo. And I'm on the, let me take this down a little bit. Tilt this over just a little bit down. And I'm going to take the wheel off. And I'll come back over here and get it once I get that off. I'm going to jack it up first. Jack this up so I can get that wheel off and I'll show you something. I just got 2 nuts holding it, so I already got 2 laying up here, so it saves a little time. Put this here. Wheel off. And it keeps coming off there. What the word? Keep coming off there, you little piece of shit. Part by French. Let me move this up a way. So I can get down here and show you how it looks like. Where's my flashlight? What do I do with my flashlight? Come on, man. Get it together. I may see if I can find my flashlight. What did I do with it? Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you the price. Great. Drop my nut. I hate dropping my nut. Right here. The bars, the one is $11.49, the angle is $11.49. It's cheaper, but that flat steel here, it's 1/16. No, 1/8. No. Yeah, 1/8. Both of them together, and and the eye bolts cost me $39.41. You can't hardly see that, but it's actually a 9 there. And I got the mud flap at the Vance Auto. It was $21.49. Time I paid taxes on it was $22.78. And this bar here, here, and some washers I got. some more nuts I bought. These non-washers, these bolts here, no, I mean these nuts here, got a little non-washer in it, but built in. They cost $2.69 each. I got 4 of them. But I complained about it down at Ace Hardware, and they knock off $1 each on them, so I saved $4. It doesn't hurt to fuss a little bit. So I did save $4 on that. So it cost me around $85 just for them parts. It ain't counting my copper wire I use, copper tubing I use. And I use a couple more of the eye bolts. Got the chain here, just to keep it from flapping over hitting the tar. I put the chain here, and it ties, just goes on this bolt right here. It fits just perfectly. So let me get on here and show it to you. Let me get down here and show it to you. Get this turned on. Yeah, some of the paint got tore off of it. I need to touch that up. Yeah, I'll touch that up in a minute. Yeah, I scratched the paint off it right there. I didn't know I'd done that putting it on there. Yeah, well, I'll touch that up. I see the copper showing there. That's alright. I don't know if it's going to throw the mud over this or not, but it will keep it when spinning backwards. Keep it folding up on the deck here. That's the main reason I put it on there. I'm going to give it a try, see how good it does. You see what it goes through the frame here. Let me raise that up and I'll show you that. Well, how I put it on there. See if this will bounce. Let it back down. See that on this side here. See up there, mount bolts right there. It's right there where that brace is at. It's right on top, and this in here. I may get on this other side. I can't see it too good. And this in here, it's like down there. Let me see if you can see it back there. I got them both in about the same spot I could get. I got them as close as I possibly could. So I'm trying to keep the mud off the deck. Most of the mud. I ain't worried about the grass that much. And them fenders, I'm really not happy with them. I know I wasted my time, my money on them. I don't know. So that's what I've been working on, mud flaps. Let me know what you think about them. I'm just trying to keep the mud off the deck. I've got a bunch. You can see it on the wheel there. I got it over the wheel, and I folded it on the deck. And I cleaned it off. I should not have cleaned it off. I should have showed it to you. Hey there, Mr. Minton. I think he's doing better now on his meetings he go to. It's HO2. What do you call that meeting? I forgot, Minton. What do you call that meeting? HO2 anonymous meetings. Are you done with them now? Well, okay. I know you ain't drinking the water like you used to. I know you slowed down on it. Don't be around here stomping around making all kind of racket now. Alrighty? Okay, Mr. Minton? Alright. You better. So, everyone, let me know what you think about the mud flaps. And, I just, of course, cut them down and made them work. I'm going to cry that if I don't like them, they're coming off. I'm not going to say they're going to stay on there. I'm going to say how it does. I ain't tested it. I ain't used them yet, so I will find out about them. I got to use them while then see. So this is Michael. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.